TetraMap is a model of behaviour, so it's primarily a learning model which helps you to really understand your own natural preference and, more importantly, that of others. So it's really used by trainers in leadership, management, development, so people can actually get to recognise their own preferences and that of others, so they can better connect with people. TetraMap has a unique framework. And so using the elements of nature, earth, air, water, fire, what you can do is you can map any kind of process against it, or if you're looking at the way you manage projects or teams, you can use the framework to look at the world through 4 perspectives. So it helps us to value those 4 perspectives and look at how, like nature, if we all work together more interdependently, we'll get much more sustainable, stronger outcomes. So we talk about allowing people firstly to be in their element, so allowing people to be their natural, authentic self is really at the heart of what TetraMap does. In one organisation, they have used TetraMap in their leadership programme where they took 8,000 leaders through TetraMap, and what that led to really was them not only understanding themselves as leaders, but them wanting to know more about their teams. The beauty of it is that people get it quite simply and easily, so they can then use it. We say you can learn it in the morning and use it in the afternoon. And it becomes a language. So what organisations tell us is when we run a TetraMap session is that people just very quickly use the language and it becomes threaded throughout the organisation and becomes part of their culture. What makes TetraMap really unique is the way that it's facilitated. And so we use lots of brain-friendly learning, which accelerates the learning of the participants, and people find it really fun and engaging, and I think that's what sets it aside from maybe some of the other tools that facilitators use. And so what we're here today really to show people is not just the resources that we have and the different workbooks, and but also to explain how they too can become a certified facilitator in this.
So I first started using TetraMap as a practitioner. We were a sort of medium-sized consultancy. We were looking for tools to go and work with our clients on things like leadership and sales and pitching and presenting, etc. But suddenly I found myself using a tool where I could go into a room, create amazing impact within a 90-minute session, and not only that, they actually continue to use it. So in other words, the real power is actually using it where it matters most, in front of their customers and their clients, when it comes to leading people and motivating their staff.
So I started delivering TetraMap internally at a large training provider I used to work for, and it was really well received from operational people right up to director level. We then offered that to some of our key clients, and I was really pleased to go out and deliver that. And again, it was just perfectly received, whether people are working in sales, management, business to business, anybody that needs to communicate with people. And I find everybody loves TetraMap. It's a great experience, it's really positive. And importantly, it's great for me to deliver. I love delivering the product.
TetraMap makes use of the 4 elements of nature. That is earth, we call that earth like a mountain is firm, right? Getting to result, outcome driven. Thank God for those people, keep us on track, okay? You then have that air preference, which is more measured, more considered, grounded in logic. Air like the wind is about clarity and seeking the logic behind why we're doing something. Water, like a lake, is calm, all right? It's more centered in feelings and people, understanding how what we're about to do might impact others. And then finally, fire, like the sun, is bright in ideas, possibilities, creativity. So where can we take this idea? What can we do with it? So 4 elements, 4 distinct, different energies. What TetraMap is really saying is when you embrace each of these elements and you have them certainly in equal proportion, you are going to get a much better quality, more sustainable result.
What people need to do next is go to our website. That's the best place to go, really. On there you'll see the type of resources we have, the type of learning development programs we have. There's a list of events, so come and join us on one of our events. And use our contact page to get in touch with us.